So what's our next heading?
Wherever this Lawrence Washington docks his arse.
Liam, you're finally getting into the spirit of things.
He's a Templar and a politician. What's there to like?
Good. Hoist anchor. Where does Chevalier get off ordering us around like that? We're assassins, same as him.
He's more experienced and he knows these waters better, Shay. That makes him in charge in these parts.
Well, he commands me around back at the homestead too. Is he a truffle pig to know land better than me?
Show some respect, Shay.
He ought to respect me, Liam. I stick my neck out as much as any of us.
Yeah, twice as often it seems. That's just the thing. Chevalier hangs back and thinks before making a decision. His experience has earned him that right.
I wonder how much more experience I'll need before I can decide when to wake up or take action. I swear, Liam, sometimes I feel I was more grown up when we were children. We slept rough and scrounged for meat, but at least we decided where and when.
Yeah, he doesn't sound too happy, does he? Welcome back. I thought I'd better start the recording as soon as possible because I remembered what Edward and Adewale were like whenever you started sailing around. He kind of does the same thing. Right. River Valley. It's a little bit different, so see what happens. Is it a Tonto? I know that's a katana, I just don't know what that short blade is called. Oh, that looks nicer, not as frosty. Alright, let's have a look. We've got Albany, Two Bends, Fort Salil, Fort La Croix, Fort Blanc, and Lac Edme? Whatever.
Mates out! Let's go!
There's the mains, half sails.
Some sort of cargo there, sir.
Over there, Captain. The fishing settlement of Greystone. The French took over after it was ransacked by bandits.
Crowded all on!
Oh, it looks like you can go to travel speed in the river too. That's useful.
Cliff dead ahead, sir.
Reef it all tops! Clue up! Clue up!
Furl the mains! Hold down and clue up!
Loose
Our
main
wind's trouble,
sails!
Captain Cormac.
All down! All down! Let out some sail!
Clues down, James!
There we go.
Shorten all sail!
Wait, it's continuing to tell me to progress further in the story to unlock everything I'm supposed to do. It's a touch annoying. But, yeah.
You can gab later.
Even they say we can gather. Ah. Oh, the general store looks identical to the Assassin's Creed 3 ones. Nice. Right, is there a viewpoint here? I want to say yes, but it doesn't appear that there is one. But there probably will be one a little bit later when our primary objectives shift a little bit. A, you were down on the... A? How did you get up here?
The Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington, businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Ah, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
Oh, it's lovely to see Achilles at this point in his life more at one with the world than how he is in 3. Why do I get the impression that I'm going to be coming back here and doing something very, very different? Yeah, the worst thing, and it probably is, I know one of the targets I've got is Kasagawase because of the trailers and whatnot. He was pretty much the main target that Shay was going after in one of the cutscenes, so yeah. It would have been nice if they could have just used Shay but have a nameless target rather than include one that's obviously in the game, so...
Well, if we've any luck,
yeah.
that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his.
Nice and misty.
Fire!
The foe patrols these waters closely, Captain.
Missed!
Yeah, that's because I'm so used to having the spyglass on there. Lovely. Lovely. So easy to do that.
Storm cap! Looks bad. Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his. Get them aloft! Douse on sail!
Who up top?
Ha! Aye. There she is! All right, man.
Let loose the
Time to be
names.
quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Chase! It's a brig!
Now.
British vessels!
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts. We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't.
Finally out of the area.
Warship incoming, Captain! It's a gunboat! Royal Navy! You're headed straight for land, sir!
Ease up!
A blockade, Captain! This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package.
Close
Find
down.
Washington.
Man your seats!
Reef the topsails and gallants! Sub-blockade.
Remember what I said, Shay. Washington must die.
Okay, this is a bit more interesting. Over we go. Yup, yup. Jump and play. Oh, frack. Up, 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 up. The package. Right, where is the viewpoint? I really like one. It's all kinds of over there. Right. Oh, it's going to be painful to get to. Come on, come on, come on.
Yes, but I don't want to mention his name.
What's the matter with you? Have you caught something?
Yes, I must have.
Let's go up and see what we can scout.
Stand still.
Not chasing the shanty, I'm just getting away from them.
Stop, I tell you. You. Come on, then. Look. Where do you think I'm going?
Optional objectives, just loot the package at the minute. Okay. Right, that's that out of the way. Now we can get back to looting this package from the boot. Any others? Doesn't look like it, so Might be quite easy to get out there. Yeah, it is.
He's trying to get away.
There you go. Much easier. Lovely. Right, so we know we've got 3 of them on the ship. I don't know how many others, but it looks like just those 3. It is just those 3. There's a couple of people off the ship too, but where exactly are we going? Yeah. I think it's that I'm trying to loot. And get the timing right. I can pop up assassinate 1, get around the rest of the ship before anyone else even knows. Move. Like that. Simple.
What's this? A rifle.
You there! Stay! Where you are?
How can that be? It makes no sound.
Perfect.
Thanks for the present, Master Washington.
Hey, rifle! Rose we can use to sleep or berserk darts as grenades, as well as grenades and firecrackers. You can purchase darts and grenades in general stores or craft them from your inventory.
This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting.
Optional.
Now I must find Washington.
Make berserk darts. Right. Crafting. Oh, make enemies berserk. Well, okay. Berserk darts.
Invitation, please.
Washington has come working.
Help!
That's quiet. Did you take a chopper?
Stop that bastard! You can't do this! God!
Actually.
Perhaps we should move further.
No, you.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the army.
Brother, are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George.
Oh. Sorry,
Good
bit
host,
of
for my
comms.
sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave?
Aye, sir. I shall return with answers.
Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
Chappie doesn't look well.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a guy now.
George is quite the rum fella, is he not?
Oh, do not get your hopes up. He has eyes only...
Enterprise is much more reliable.
Hussy? George is the one sending her billet doux.
Right. So this is going to be an interesting task. Try to remain undetected by everyone here.
I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you. I've mortgaged everything to bring in new hands from Davenport. Hope.
Such color! How marvelous! I wish my little daughter could see this. Those fireworks are truly impressive, I must say.
Surely we can spend our money on something better than firecrackers. I'm not nearly drunk enough to appreciate it. I never thought I'd see such a spectacle in my lifetime.
Friggity frack. Every time. That's a tricky, tricky mission. But I can see the point.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam.
George is
I'm about to
quite the
murder a
rum
dying
fella,
man.
is he not?
Oh, do not get your hopes up. He has eyes only for Sally Fairfax.
What if her husband finds out?
Hussy? George is the one sending her
Bring in
billet
new
doux.
hands from Davenport. Hopefully these will be more resistant.
Stop there! Fancy someone.
Thank you for coming. I apologize. I seemed...
Crowded around here. Perhaps we should move.
I really need more people. be a walking and a wondering. Where are they all? Finally. Come on, ladies, take me where I need to go.
Stars up into the sky.
How goes your sugar plantation? Terrible. Measles broke out last month. 20 laborers dead so far. I can hardly hear myself think with all this racket.
Lots of interesting people looking at them, aren't they?
Seriously? Right, well, I know where I'm going. Just need to get there. Because he comes back to that seat point. So, work my way to the left-hand side, not the right. So don't follow him. Go to the right.
She can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him. Because I'm about to murder a
George is
dying
quite the wrong fella, is he not?
Oh, do not get your hopes up. He has eyes only for Sally Fairfax.
That hussy! What if her husband finds out?
Hussy? George is the one sending her billet. George is the one sending her billet.
So... Seriously? Seriously? Because there isn't a fast walk option, it's really quite tricky to stay with whoever your
barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about
target is.
I'm about to murder a dying man.
George is quite the wrong fella, is he not? Oh, do not get your hopes up. He has eyes only for Sally Fairfax.
That hussy! What if her husband finds out?
Hussy? George is the one sending her billet doux.
Surely we can spend our money on something better than fireworks.
Just have to keep on gently tapping the R1 button to go into high profile to move.
My goodness, what a sight!
And now just wait.
I never thought I'd see such a spectacle in my lifetime.
I know I'm going to get a copyright strike for this, so yeah, it doesn't matter.
My goodness, what a sight!
Come on, Washington. It's nice that there's some interplay between this Black Flag and 3 as well. Not to mention Unity.
Magnificent display!
Hello, chappy. Wait till he turns around.
I apologize.
Oh! Those loud noises give me a fright.
You are too late, assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake.
Smoke bomb. Select smoke bomb, then press triangle to use it. Smoke bombs incapacitate enemies for a few seconds, allowing you to escape or kill them easily.
God damn it. Better hurry. Liam, hope you brought the ship around.
You get back here. Help me!
Is that a shit mortar? That's not sporting!
He'll not pass me.
Right, let's see what...
Order!
It's in your sights.
And a clear shot! Keep him in sight! Take it! Captain!
Captain has the wheel. Rise the top. Crowd on every inch of sail. All hands ahoy! Station! Fire!
They've landed a hit, sir!
Captain! They're too strong for us!
He's breaking up!
Fire!
Intervergence then!
Ready to
Get
fire,
some
sir!
distance between us!
Fire!
Careful,
They hit
Captain.
us! Square,
They
sir!
can fire many volleys.
Fire!
Off with air!
Return to the ship, Captain!
Yeah, don't worry about it. There we go.
That cliff will find us, sir!
Get out of range! They'll sink us!
Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. And 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. You'll find the object later. Cheer up, Shay. It's a rare day we can sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
Right. That kill Washington while blended, that's quite tricky, but once you know where you're going around the area, it's not bad. And continue. Ooh, halcyon days. Nice. Trophy.
Careful! The memory appears to be fragmented.
How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
Yes. Right, so that's sequence 1 complete. I'm going to hold here. So, just before Liam starts chatting and see where we've got to go. So, where are we? Ah, we're back here. North Atlantic. Right, so we've got to go to an undiscovered location. Shouldn't be too fussy. And I'll catch you next time, so I'll see you in a bit. Bye.